Amid the heated U.S. elections, NATO chief makes big statement. With pre-poll surveys showing a close contest in the Trump versus Harris battle, NATO chief downplays impact of potential Trump victory. Mark Rutte emphasizes NATO unity regardless of the U.S. poll outcome. On November 4, NATO chief Mark Rutte addressed apprehensions regarding the implications of a Donald Trump win in the upcoming U.S. presidential election. During a joint news conference with German Chancellor Olaf Scholz in Berlin, Rutte emphasized the enduring strength of the NATO alliance and highlighted the shared goals and commitments of its member countries.
And on the American elections, whoever wins those elections, we will work with Kamala Harris, we will work with Donald Trump and make sure that the alliance stays united. I have no doubt, because it is in our interest. It is in our interest here, but also in the United States, because they are not in this to not repeat the mistake after the First World War of withdrawing from Europe. No, they are in this because they know that if Putin would be successful in Ukraine, that at that moment an emboldened Russia is on our eastern flank and will present a direct threat to NATO territory.
The NATO chief's remarks came amid growing concern among European allies about Trump's potential return to the White House. During his presidency, Trump publicly criticized European NATO allies for not meeting the alliance's defense spending target of 2% of GDP. Trump argued that the U.S. was shouldering an unfair burden of NATO's costs and threatened to withdraw from the alliance if other members did not increase their contributions. His stance strained relations with European leaders and raised questions about the future of U.S. commitment to transatlantic security. Since taking over as Secretary General, Rutte has sought to shore up Western support for war-ravaged Ukraine and encourage member states to boost defense spending. At the news conference on November 4, he praised Germany for spending 2% of its economic output on defense and called on other allies to invest more. Meanwhile, voters in the U.S. are all set to cast their ballots on November 5. 7 battleground states, which include Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia, Michigan, Arizona, Wisconsin, and Nevada, are likely to decide the winner of the polls. According to 538's Daily Tracker, Harris holds a narrow lead in Michigan and Wisconsin, with margins of approximately 0.8 points and 0.6 points, respectively. On the other hand, Trump is gaining ground in Arizona, where he currently has a 2.5-point advantage over Harris. In North Carolina and Georgia, his lead hovers at about 1.5 points. Additionally, Trump maintains a 0.9-point advantage in Nevada and holds a slim margin of 0.3 points in the crucial state of Pennsylvania.